I was not expecting the xylophone mallets to be here today. Who says you can't make music with a cell phone? But the stickers are still here, and that's good. I plan to replace those stickers every time I come by Washington Park if someone takes them down, and that's okay. I have some sidewalk chalk in my pack today, and I'm going to try to make the world a little bit better today with poetry and spices. One of the coolest things that's happened to me recently is I came to the park with some xylophone mallets and Mr. Gurr's sandwich box and played a little music, and there was a little guy just hitting the xylophone hitting the xylophone bars with his hands, and I gave him my mallet, and it was just the most cool and wonderful thing ever. So Mr. Gurr has ordered more xylophone mallets. So hopefully history repeats itself and little kids get to play music at the park where my wife and I got married. The merry-go-round used to be right about there. I can still see it in my head, and I can still see my beautiful bride on that merry-go-round on the day we became man and wife. So the park is empty today. Such a beautiful day. But this park will always be full of memories for Mr. Gurr. Let's make a new one, shall we? Welcome to Heroism Castle. Raise on high the colored banners. All are welcome, king and vassal, to realms of kindness and manners. My poetry today was interrupted by my Aunt Sue, but it didn't make me sad. Every time I put on my pink shoes for the rest of my days, well, I think of my parents first because they gave me these shoes, and then I think of my Aunt Sue second because nobody has battled cancer to a standstill better and stronger forever than my Aunt Sue. So every time I wear pink or hand out a pink snowball for breast cancer awareness, it takes me back in time to adventures with Aunt Sue, and my heart is full of good memories with Aunt Sue. And I just had a really, really, really good memory with a gentleman. No matter what he's doing, he'd rather be fishing. So he's the fisherman. Now, maybe someday someone else besides my beautiful wife will look me in the eye and be able to tell me what's the one word that belongs on my tombstone. But hopefully I have a lot of life left in me yet to make the world a better place with sidewalk chalk and color and stories and memories. This poem is about raising the banners, the colorful banners high. And this will be the third flag that I've put on my castle here in Washington Park. There's nobody, I guarantee it, nobody that's done more pull-ups on this castle than me. That's for sure. So it's time to hang the pink flag up here today. Don't know how long the pink flag will last. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I noticed that a lot of people sometimes leave food and clothing for the homeless here at the park. How cool would it be if somebody that needs a blouse sees the Mr. Gurr scrubs hanging in the wind? It's got a stain on it, but so do we all. Yeah. So anyway, I'm thinking about taking a walk down to City Hall. I have to see how many steps I have left to the day before I have to get back to work. The word Jack is on a little shape over there on the building where I cast my vote, where I cast my votes. And the word vassal is here. And I don't think that is any accident. There is no such thing as an accident, no such thing as a coincidence. So it might be time that Mr. Gurr sent a message to Jack Vassal's dad, a message of kindness. I'm using my phone as a timer today more than anything else. I'm wearing my pink shoes today. That makes me think of Carrie, one of the people that do good work here in this chambers. And part of me wants to come here tonight at 6 p.m. and speak before the city of Neenah. Something I'm just called to do, but there's a lot of rules in government, national government, state government, local government. One of the rules that Mr. Gurr lives by is you do not go out into the world trying to make it a better place if your own house is not in order. This summer has been the absolute most challenging time of my family's life, and we've gone to hell and back this summer, but I can say with clear eyes and full heart that together we did it, and things are better. So I feel that I could come here tonight in my pink shoes and try to make the world a little bit better place with my ideas and with my words. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take my son Gabriel to the swimming pool instead, because that's what really needs to be done so that he stays happy, he stays jolly, he stays himself. So I think that's the right thing to do. If I did come here today, I would thank the city about how they did an amazing job of covering up the graffiti on the bridge by Washington Park. I reported the graffiti to the police, and in a few days, it was covered up with paint. And I also wanted to thank like Greg Radke and the other people that worked for the city for the wisdom and the kindness. They chose to leave my memorial for Keith, the fallen Marine, alone. They didn't paint over that. So that made me feel that what I did was the right thing to do. Now, there's a lesson to be learned there, and I think all branches of government, be it local up to the federal government, can learn something from this little example here in Neenah, Wisconsin. A lot of people in government have to decide what problems do we cover up and what problems do we solve. That's one of the probably biggest challenges that government faces. And right now, in the federal government, there's a lot of people, I don't know if they're walking around their park picking up trash today because, well, what else are they going to do? They have the day off. But wisdom and leaders, I pray that our leaders try to make themselves a little bit better each and every day. And that includes listening to the voice of reason and inner wisdom to try to make things better for everybody. Now, normally, when you speak for the city in this forum, you need to announce your name. And I'll always say my name, Gerald Van Ryken, but what I want people to remember is not that. I want people to remember that I am Gabriel's dad. Gabriel will never speak, never. I've come to accept that. So I speak for him. And I come here today to practice, because there might be a point in time where powerful people decide, you know what? Gabriel doesn't matter. And I will be ready for that day.